Thank you for tuning in. This is an undisclosed location in America, and you're being welcomed to the second episode of Card to Card. This episode, we're going to be talking about the snow snake. We have the card right here if I can pick it up. There it is, the snow snake. Now, this is featured in MetaZoo, the Cryptid Nation set. This is just like a second edition of this card. I believe it comes in the non-hollow and reverse hollow, but right now I just have this. I like showing the non-hollow versions on some of these cards so you can see the artwork. So there's a nice close-up of the artwork. The snow snake. So this card intrigued me in that I had no idea. I've never heard of a snow snake, and it doesn't make a lot of sense if this is an actual reptile, because reptiles are cold-blooded and would really not do well in freezing cold temperatures, and would probably be hibernating, I would guess. So I wanted to do a little research and find out what is a snow snake. Now, unlike a lot of the cards in this set, this is not really a cryptid, I don't think. This is more like a fabled creature. So the snow snake, it's said to be highly venomous and can live in cold temperatures and is only active during winter months. So kind of like biologically opposite of a regular snake. And the details and the stories of these snow snakes would vary, from place to place, but the basic premise is you're told to be careful going out into the cold and the snow and watch out for snow snakes. That they're highly venomous and you won't be able to see them. And they're just basically messing with people, making them feel like there's an actual creature out there that exists in the snow and that can bite them. So it's kind of like it's like snipe hunting, but it does say that they were supposed to be white colored snakes, of course, just like the picture here shows, and that the eyes would be blue or pink, and you see these kind of have like red eyes, and it would be indiscernible. Like if it was laying there in the snow, you wouldn't be able to see it. So this is definitely not a real creature. It's not based on someone actually seeing one of these. It's actually based on like a little story that people would tell to scare people going outside in the snow, saying, "Look out for the snow snake. He's gonna bite you." Pretty neat. But there is some mention of snow snakes throughout history. In fact, in 1910, I don't think this is what this card is based on, but they would say that snow snakes, it was like a legend, that snow snakes would freeze during the winter, and lumberjacks would cut down trees, and then the trees would be laying on top of the frozen snow snakes. And then during spring, the snow snakes would thaw out and then make their way towards the river, carrying the logs over to the river. So they'd have to be pretty huge snakes to be able to do that. And of course, biologically, I think there might be some creatures that can survive being frozen, but it doesn't make a lot of sense for this to happen with a snake. And there isn't a whole lot about snow snakes that I was able to find out about, but I think that's about it on that the story of the snow snake. So now when you see this card, you know what in the heck this is even talking about. So it's more like a fabled imaginary creature invented by people trying to scare people as they go make trips out in the snow. But anyway, thanks for watching this episode of Card to Card, and I hope you enjoyed it. And we're gonna keep doing these because they're fun. I have fun looking up these interesting creatures and finding out more about them and the stories behind the cards. Oh, and I just wanted to read the text on the card, see if there's any Easter eggs on there. Now it says the date of birth 1922, but it does say it was from USA. So I could not find. There might be some other story somewhere back in the 20s, but I couldn't find it. And it says, burrowing deep into the snow, the skin shed by this adorable beastie is often seen as snake-shaped clumps in tree branches. And the art by this is by Victor Larson. So pretty nice art. And a cool card with a little bit of a story behind it. So thank you for watching. And stay tuned for next week's episode. We're going to try to do these on Fridays. As long as there's not too much going on. And hopefully you guys are having some fun with this. It's just kind of like a Friday fun thing. Anyway, keep your eyes out there and stay tuned.